Connor, you're drinking my water, but that's okay.
You're totally right. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, it tasted good.
Okay, so Nina, if you want to take a break, you can do that, or Stotts, you can come down. If you want to take a break.
I don't want to.
Okay. Then,
You do take a break.
No, I am, but Craig's up here. He's going to call a game. He's
Okay.
to the booth. So we'll have you four guys handle
Unless
it.
Stotts wants to call it, I can help with they can't get the beer tapped for some reason.
We'll help them with the beer then. Okay, thanks, guys.
Cool.
Broadcast?
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on, stats.
So which one flips screens?
So you're just gonna go one. So 2 is far out, and then 1 is
Close
I think
up.
Nina's. I don't know.
Okay.
You'll figure it out. It's just 1 and 2. That's it. Just 1 and 2.
2 is the first one.
Okay, so is it streaming now?
Who's got an Inside Out Madison jersey on? Oh, that's not Madison. Never mind.
They do this every year.
Here come the Cusacks.
Cusacks are going south to north, right to left.
All right. Good morning or afternoon. Morning or afternoon, depending on where you're listening. Hurling fans. Hailstone Hurling is live from the Midwest tournament for Game 2 on the main field of the hurling tournament. So, for today's match, we have Milwaukee, who did just get done playing, but they had a 15-minute break, plenty of water. I think they had enough time to recuperate against the Cusacks.
They have plenty of players, Milwaukee does, to sub in. They do mass subs.
Cusacks looks like they had to borrow, I believe they had to borrow some from
Everybody.
From Purdue and other people. But that is just fine. The Cusack Milwaukee matchup has gone back years now. They were there at the first one. Yeah, they were there at the first Midwest tournament, and
that
here
was
they
the
are.
Final.
I think I'm not sure. I know our club's been around for 15. Yeah, it looks like it. That camera reset, so we'll go with Nina's.
Yep. So all you do is close it
and open it again. I think it's actually not that hot, but yeah, just go ahead and do it again. So you'll have to work with us through some camera issues. The cameras are in the beating sun, so we got a little bit of overheating issues going on, but we will come right back at you. So for that, I think you just hit X to get out of it.
Oh, got it.
Oh, no. So, hey, Nina.
Yeah.
Oh, so you hit the home button, right?
Hit the X. Oh, so, yeah, nope, go back one.
Also, I think
Hit,
if you hit
go
the
back one.
record button,
There, hit that
wants
X.
to record and then wants to stop
Oh.
recording.
Oh, so hit this.
Yeah. And then if you hit X, that's where you are. So, yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah, I
There you
think,
go.
I think that's fine, right? No, it's going to have us watch it.
Oh. Just go ahead and close it again, see if it does.
Yeah, let's see if that works. All right, here we go.
Okay,
And,
we got a throw in.
as we work through some technical difficulties here, the ball is thrown in. Cusacks with the collection. Actually, rather, it's Cusacks and Milwaukee still fighting over it. Still thrown in the middle, going off this throw-in. And that's going to be a pull on the ground for Cusacks. He's broken his hurl. He is, I believe, or no, he checked his hurl. He's fine. He just missed it. A collection from a Cusack member, number 17. That's going to be a pass up to their half forward or maybe midfielder. A nice delivery.
Deep strike.
A nice delivery into the middle, and that's it's going to be off the goalie.
65.
A 65. It looks like, yep, it's going to be a 65 for the Cusacks. Not much you can do. That ball was coming in pretty hot to the goalie. Can't quite blame him. Yep, from right there. Yep. That's a 65 line. Nice. Okay. So good. We got both cameras rolling, and we got Stotts on the switches. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
As number 8, which maybe that'll be the Cusacks official free taker, will line up to take this free. We got some Cusacks running free, but he's in no interest in passing that ball. He's gonna go for a goal. And that's going to be a point. A point for the Cusacks. The Cusacks coming out strong against a pretty good Milwaukee team that we just saw play. Let's see. This will be an interesting game.
Good,
no doubt.
To midfield.
Yep, Joel's going to go up, but it's actually going to go to Vinny. Vinny's going to puck it to but a great collection by the Cusacks, and that's going to be a nice puck. Wow, to their half forward. Wow, and the Cusacks are just putting the ball right in their hand. Bottom line, that's maybe what Naperville was missing out on last game. A good contest. a good contest for that ball there, but an even better call, I believe. That was a little too much.
And a free for Chicago for the Cusacks.
And that's going to go, so it drops to number 4 for the Cusacks, who are going to return to sender here. It's going to be, it looks like there's a little bit more, another great contention from the lacrosse helmeted Cusack. That's going to roll to another Cusack. Wow, man, the Cusacks have got the step.
Got the good pass.
That could be because they got to rest the first game. That
looks like a point.
Is going to be a point for the Cusacks.
For an over.
Okay, so all right, everybody. So we're not 14 minutes into the game.
Comes the puck out, goes out over the far sideline. It's gonna be a sideline cut for the Cusacks. I can't tell the number from here.
All right, everybody. Sorry, I'm getting the clock submitted here. It looks like I'm gonna. Yep. So we're at about 2 minutes.
Number 12's taking the sideline for the Cusacks.
Yep.
Nice sideline cut into space, and nobody there. Looks like the Cusacks going to run on it. Saves it from going out. And it looks like, I don't know if that's going to... Oh, it's going to be a free for Milwaukee. Good puck out right to Joel. Joel can't control it. Joel still got it. He finally gets it to hand. Hand pass to midfield. Deep low strike into the offensive zone. And it's just pushed wide by the goaltender for 65 for Milwaukee.
Well done. Keep it going, Stotts.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to get the scoreboard up and running.
Okay. 65 for Milwaukee, about center field. Maybe on the near side of the goal. 16, is that tall Vinny out there? He's going to take this. Yep. He's got the measure of it. He addresses the ball. Good clean lift, nice strike, and it looks like it's going to be just wide. Oh, and saved by the Cusacks, and punched in for Milwaukee for a goal.
A goal for Milwaukee. We'll have to keep track of the score here. Here, we're going to go for a goal for Milwaukee.
Yep.
We'll see how this ends up here. There we go. The scoreboard's up and running. I believe it is 1 goal for Milwaukee and 2 points for the Cusacks.
Yep.
And here comes the puck out for Milwaukee. Thank you, Mike Stotts, for taking over that broadcast while I fixed up the clock here.
Short puck out.
A short. Oh, and a nice contest here. The Cusacks have never been one to be shy about contesting a ball. That's for sure.
You are correct.
And to their benefit, they come away with it.
Yep. Far sideline.
Here comes the Cusacks, number 17. A great pass over the middle. But Joel, that should be an easy. Oh no, it's over the head. Oh, but a good step by the goalie. He's got wheels. I think the goalie wants a point here, and that's going to go low and slow. But man, the Cusack player has a good step on the ball,
and
it's going to be wide. That's going to be a Milwaukee ball. No. Milwaukee's pointing the wrong way. That's oh no, sorry. That's going to be a Cusack ball. Yeah.
Yep,
Sorry.
Cusack sideline.
Excuse me. All right, the Cusacks take in their time. Everybody could use a breather. It says people are going hard already.
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be a. By the way, he's lining it up. It surely looks like it's going to be a good sideline cut. Yeah. Here he goes. The approach, the swing, and it was all right. That looked like it was going to be off. Yeah, the Milwaukee player's shin.
Milwaukee guy. Yep.
That hurts.
Just the way, by the way,
Yep,
he's
just
limping around there.
Just the way they drew it up.
Yep.
They got to advance the ball. Of course, I'm just kidding, but. Yeah, it's going to be Cusack sideline. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Joel trying to convince that it was going to be Milwaukee.
You know, even if there was a sideline judge staring right at it, nobody would really have a good idea of who that went off of. And that was a lot better. Holy.
Phenomenal.
Help. Yep. And this is here. Oh, a great hook by the Milwaukee defender. Here we go. Milwaukee's going to lift it into their hands. Yes, they do get it. That's going to be a hand pass through the middle. Milwaukee's going to tear away. Yes, Milwaukee has space. He's got a look, there. And it's out of the defense. A great stop from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee defense shuts it down.
Cusack is going to come right back here. Number 17, a nice flick to the midfielder. Midfielder puts a move on Joel. Joel's still going for the block. Oh, another great move. And wow. That's an athletic play right there.
For a long drive. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be just wide.
Make sure you're switching back. Good. And, that's going to be a point for the Cusacks. Here it is.
I thought that went wide.
It perhaps looked a little wide. The Ian Lamoli back there, he's got an eye for it. He knows what he's doing. He's awarded a point that was a missed opportunity there for Milwaukee to collect, but they're still fighting over it. A good contest here. Milwaukee is very physical, just as the Cusacks are. Really good contest, and Milwaukee's going to come away with it. He's on the run. He's being held back. Is he going to take advantage? No. He puts a shot on the goalie, and that's wide. And
it was a good save by the goalie.
That Tony one from Milwaukee fought through a lot of pressure,
Joel's
but Joel returned to center, and Joel has come in to save the day. A point for Milwaukee,
nice
and just
drive.
like that, Milwaukee is up 1.
Good drive.
There's
like
we said before,
to the near sideline, and that's going to go out of bounds.
An even game through 7 minutes. That's going to roll out of bounds, and a Cusack puck, but it's going to be on the. And that's a nice quick. Oh, and look at that! This Milwaukee team has got some skills, but so do the Cusacks as they collect. And surely a nice drive. Yes, a nice drive on the sideline to a Cusack player who scoops. He's gonna keep himself in bound, take his steps, hand pass to the middle, goes on a run. A lift by the Cusacks on the ground through the middle, and a really good play there, but another Cusack is there to pick up the slack. He's fading, he's going to shoot. No, a stop by the Milwaukee defense. A shot out, but the Cusacks are still on it. Milwaukee scoop, lift, run, hit, and a block by the Cusacks. They're not letting it out of their half. Here goes.
Good defense.
Yes,
good offense.
Great defense. And
nice good play.
This is
finally to the hand.
An exhibition right here. And Vinny is a sure shot down the field. Nobody's open, but that's all right. I mean, he was open on the other side of the field. It was a good down the line from Vinny. But oh no, Joel's going to go on a run here, or rather, he is a smart player. He knows how to win. He knows how to win this tournament. He's going to take his point.
Cusacks with a free to the far side.
And that's going to be fought for, knocked on the ground, and that's going to be picked up. No, my goodness, the Milwaukee had time to get that, but the Cusacks are going to come away with it. That's just really good play by the Cusacks. On a stick. He's already gone to his hand. Yes, wow. And that was quite the athletic play. Pushed just wide. He caught himself with the ball on his stick. And he couldn't go to his hand. He flipped up and hit it from a solo. Almost made it. Puck out's going to go to midfield, and now there's a fight for it. Milwaukee comes away with it. Number 4, a hand pass to the middle. Joel's wide open. Man, Cusacks have got to lock down Joel. He is deadly. And to space, but too much. Just too much from Joel. They are going to call that a sideline. They're going to call that a sideline for the Cusacks. Milwaukee's going to sub off. Thanks for working the switches there, Mike.
You betcha.
And Nina and Pete for videoing. Here's the Cusack free. I don't know if this is the same person who took the free last time, but
they do have some good.
It surely flew. Look, the strike. That's going to sneak through, but oh no, it's to Vinny, who's got quite the stick. Vinny is looking for a pass before he even lifts it. He's the maturity.
What a strike.
That is going to go real low. But it's going to be fought for it. Looks like Milwaukee might come away. He's got it in his hand. Milwaukee, a strike, a turn. It's going to, a save by the goalie. There's a fight for it. He breaks away from Joel, and a miss hit.
Ground
but he has brought it out to his defender, who's still pressured by Joel. And wow, a good stop for the Cusacks in the back line. A shot on goal, but a great stop at the end of the day.
Then he's got some space.
Vinny, but he's just going to return it right back to where it came from, make that goalie work even harder. And the Cusacks put it in their hand out of the air, and wow, the Cusacks passing.
Hand passing is phenomenal.
Crazy good right now. That's going to drop in the box. Going to be a fight for it. The speedy number 2 for Milwaukee. Now, number 17, he should have a good stick. Yes, and just as we say, the Cusack passing, Milwaukee passing is looking great. Yep. But then here's fundamentals. That was a fundamental breakdown right there. Suddenly we got 2 Cusacks on him, and there we go. He's going to. So the ref's going to throw it in. He thought there were maybe some fouls on both sides. Looked like the Milwaukee guy hit the ground first, but it looked like there's no contention as to what the call's going to be here.
And
a swing,
throw in.
A swing and an attempted lift, but a miss. They're still fighting for it. Ooh, that's right to the elbow. Ooh, now it's getting chippy. Yep, sure is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, break it up. I think he's awarding a free. It looks like he's going to pick the guy who started it. and award the free to the other team. That's
So
true.
free for the Cusacks.
Mm-hmm, a free for, and
What do we have for a score?
12 got a little too chippy there. It looks like he took a hard shot to the elbow in the scrum, and then he decided to lay a shoulder on him. A score. The scoreboard is 1-2 for Milwaukee to 3 Cusacks. Milwaukee has a 2-point lead. Are they going to bring it down to 1? Number 8's their free taker. He's got a sure shot.
Short.
Oh, he's going to drop that short. Oh, a good attempt at a flying in the air push into the goal. Would have been better maybe knocking it down. Here's Milwaukee with a puck to it's over his head. He's got it in his hands. A nice hand pass. He's going to go on a run. He's quick. He's got a weak side. That's going to find the back of the net. An amazing sequence of events for Milwaukee. Well done, Blue.
That was nice passing, nice run. A little give and go from the big fella to number 9.
Mm-hmm. And the Cusacks coming out the gate strong, maybe making Milwaukee fans uneasy, but Milwaukee is looking good right now. Having played a game, their legs are still fresh and their skills are on par with the best of the best at this tournament.
Ball surrendered by Milwaukee for a drive for Cusacks wide.
That's going to go wide. A much more physical game than we saw just an hour ago.
Yep.
But that just comes with skill. It comes with the game. They're going to let Vinny take his time, which I do not recommend you do.
Nope.
Unfortunately, that's going to fly right to a Cusack who also has legs. He's got a good shot, too. I wonder if he's going to... So he pushes it in. That's not going to be enough. The goalie has opted to collect it. He's got the hands. He's got the skills. He's got the legs. What's going on here? He's going to put that way past half field. And Milwaukee's got a good chance here. Number 9 for Milwaukee's got legs. Oh, there's a fight for it. A great shoulder from the shorter, and that was a good call. Milwaukee player knew it. Very sportsmanlike play here. That's going to be a free for the Cusacks off the chop from Milwaukee, that is, if you're wondering at home.
Chops don't really have to come down. They can come up too.
Here comes the lift, the strike. Oh, it's low to Vinny, not him. Oh, and he's got lots of options, but he's going to go way in the corner to... I'm not sure who that player is. Oh, that is a Milwaukee player, though.
Yep.
He's going to... Oh, wow, look at the defense from the Cusacks. That should have been an easy lift, but instead the defense was just too
Cardinal
overwhelming
mistake
there.
of bringing it through the middle.
And here comes the Milwaukee player. No, the Cusacks got just lockdown defense right now. They said 2 goals is enough, apparently. But just as the Cusacks defense is good, so is Milwaukee. I mean, these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Switch sides far side.
Going to the halfback, number 20. 20 strikes. It's going to be a great pass to Joel. Joel's got the touch. Look at that.
Takes it to the hand.
Joel, they better see him. They better see number 12. Oh, number 12 was on a run. Good for you. We all saw it. That was a little errant. That was a kind of an errant. That was poor. He obviously felt bad about it right away. He was going for the ball, and to be fair, the goalie was shielding it so it wouldn't fall out of bounds instead of just playing the ball. So, Milwaukee guy feels bad. It looks like they get a
shake
pat
hands.
on the back. Yep, they shake hands. They get over it. I don't want to say errant swings because he was going for the ball. He was trying to keep it in for his team. It's a goal-scoring opportunity. You got to do what you got to do. But, man, those hurt, huh?
They do.
Right through the shin. Yeah,
Yep.
Brutal. We heard it from up here in the broadcast booth. Luckily, Cobb is a doctor back there. He's checking him out.
Dr. Cobb.
Might need to get a sideline interview with the doctor to see how he's doing. But at any rate, the ball has flown wide, and they were awarded a puck out, and that's going to go. Ooh, see, this could be bad for the Cusacks. He's got quicker legs than Vinny. Vinny is just jogging after it. Oh, the Cusacks are just swinging at it.
It's a sideline.
Yep. And
So
there we
Vinny.
go. That's a good side. Aha! That's a good stoppage of play from the ref. You can't be right on top of him as he takes the side. Yeah, no,
Got to be 13 meters.
Got to be 13. Now, to Vinny's credit, that was close to 13 meters.
Yep.
Very close to 13 meters. However, that was just too touch and go. I fully agree with the ref's call here. They're going to throw it in. And he's telling Vinny, he's like, "I'll book you. I'm not afraid to book you. I'll explain what's going on. But any other lip, and you're going to get booked."
They're going to award a free to the Cusacks.
So I believe that actually should be a sideline cut. A throw-in. A spoiled sideline cut shall be a throw-in. But he's awarding a free.
Is it a free or a sideline?
And this is a big free right here.
It is a free.
And They have ruled it wide. They've ruled it wide. They've ruled it wide with no discontent. So the play has slowed down. The ref is going to make sure that it was a wide ball. Ian Lamoli back there didn't look too sure of it.
Yeah.
The free taker himself didn't look sure of it either.
Yeah.
As soon as it was called wide, he put his head down. He accepted it. He didn't seem to.
Called it wide.
Okay, there it is, a wide ball. So at the end of the day, a good call from Lamoli. Yep. No.
Milwaukee with a puck out up the center of the field.
Yep, but collected by the Cusacks. Oh, they got a scoring opportunity here. That is going to drop. Oh, a great play by the keep. Milwaukee's can have a chance to have a great puck out here. And yeah, we all saw him. This could be a huge conversion. Oh, but a great knockdown. Cusacks keeping it. It's out. It's out. They're going to have to play. They're going to have to play on. There's no other option.
Yep.
All right, so
he was out.
The rest. So there's no doubt that he was out. He knows it. Everybody knows it. But with no sideline judges, everybody's to play on their best behavior.
Brady Terry right there with the camera.
He's certainly not contested. No. And the Cusack player now claiming that he was on the line. He was close. In the heat of the moment, I'd believe, if I was him, I think that'd be very close too. But everyone here saw that it was out.
I think he was out.
He's not really contesting it too much.
Yeah.
Good, fair play on everybody here for just going with the flow. As we sideline cut it, right to a Cusack, who's, to be fair, is wearing a blue jersey.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like the Milwaukee jersey.
Yep.
So we are 17 minutes in. It looks like we only have 2 minutes to play here. In the first half, in a very close game, they're gonna. Oh, this could be so big for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in his hand. The speedy number 8 is gonna put it over, and a wide ball, and no contest from anybody.
Yep.
That was just wide. In fact, a big smile on the face from number 8. Love to see that. He'll get him next time.
That ball rebounded off the flagpole, hit the back of the net.
Oh, that might be confused at home if you saw a net ripple. That was a wide ball. The Cusacks are going to put it into the corner. A great play here. The Cusacks could have something on here. He goes. A hand pass, a move, a low shot. Oh, a Cusack could get there first, but the defense of Milwaukee has been locked tight all day.
Yeah.
And just like I said, that's going to be and a miss hit. This could be deadly. This could be deadly if they have a nice sideline. If they have a good sideline cut here, something big could happen. With only about a minute left to play, really, we'll call it a minute and a half.
Depends on how much stoppage time Mr. Powers puts on.
That's true. We'll always have stoppage time. Here it is. Takes a breath. Step, swing. A line drive. That's going to go to a Cusack. Oh, if only he put that in his hand, that could have been something. But Milwaukee's defense was right on his back. He didn't have too much room to work there.
Nice clear by Milwaukee.
A long puck. This is going to be big. No, to the Cusack number 17, who has been instrumental in their halfback defense all day. To the midfield for the Cusacks, a puck, a high shot. That's got the distance. Does it have the accuracy? That's going to be a point for the Cusacks. Wowee.
Heck of a strike.
A much-needed shot, a much-needed point for the Cusacks.
And I think he called half.
And a quick three whistles means halftime. All right, at the half, we have Milwaukee 2-2. Cusacks 0-4. Milwaukee's up 4 points. Wow, this has been an exciting game to watch.
It has fairly evenly matched.
Yep, I just wonder there's a difference in the full forward lines for both teams.
Yep.
That's for sure. Cusacks full forwards, they look maybe like they haven't played with each other, and that's evidence. I think they have a lot of subs on the field, and that's going to be an obstacle for them to overcome. Milwaukee just played a game together.
Yep.
They've been playing together for how many years?
Right.
And these are, and these Milwaukee players, it's not like they change the roster every year. These are really some return players we see coming to the pitch every year.
Vinny and Joel were in the first tournament.
Mm-hmm. Really, yeah. To see old-time Milwaukee players.
Dave Olson was there.
That's it. Dave is speedy number 9. Yep, Dave Olson is there. Sorry, isn't that Dave Olson's kid?
That could be, yes.
Okay, then yeah. We'll call him Olson, right? Because he's around all the time, right? Number 9.
I think the second half, if Milwaukee judiciously works their subs, I think the Cusacks are going to have a hard time keeping up.
Here's a live view at the Milwaukee huddle. It doesn't look like there's a lot of talking going on. They've been playing good hurling these last 2 games. They got to be tired if to be clear, if Milwaukee wins this game, they will be in the championship match, which and their opponent is obviously to be decided. Madison is playing against Naperville right now. And if Naperville loses, they'll be in the running for a consolation game, because that will mean 2 losses for them. And if this is Chicago's first loss, there's other factors that identify who will be in the.
There's a mathematical algorithm that goes into that.
It was just trust me, it was very well thought out. If it comes to that, we will bust out the document, and you folks at home will know exactly who's in the tournament and why. So we have a Milwaukee coach. I believe that's Dave Olson.
Dave Olson, yep, right in the middle.
Yep, the Milwaukee coach Dave Olson is now giving words of wisdom. He's been a long time instrumental lead in the Milwaukee hurling program, and he's got a lot to say. Nina, can we get a look in at the Naperville bench?
Yep.
Or sorry, excuse me, the Cusack bench. So here are the Cusacks. They're talking about what to do. Mike, what do the Cusack? I mean, if you're on the Cusack bench right now, what are you saying to your players to either get them, excited, or instructing them on how to play the second half? What do you think?
I think they just need to keep doing what they're doing, but just step it up just a little bit. They've got good passing. They've got
I would agree.
Good speed. Maybe a little bit better communication. Always goes a long way.
Yes.
They're making those runs down the far sidelines, and they're hitting the ball to space. And there's commonly 2 or 3 people that collapse on that area, but it should only be one, and the other 2 should be working for. Should be working for space.
That's right. They've got some skill in the midfield. They've got some hard hitters. You got to think in a game of scores in which they don't have a lot. Maybe throw some midfielders up top and have a little bit more, because right now they're pretty dominant in the midfield. Maybe have a little bit more fighting in the midfield over the ball. So when the ball does go to their attacking, the goal that they're attacking, they have just hard strikers up front.
Yep, I agree. They they got that good run to space. Don't collapse so much on that. Maybe push more people towards the goal, towards the center of the field.
I mean, with a 4-point lead, this game could slip away with a goal. What Milwaukee is going to have to keep it locked down. They've been playing good defense all day. They're right on their backs.
Yep.
So they just need to keep it up. I do not know who won. So that is Purdue versus, I think that's the Cusacks. That's the Cusacks, yeah. So, goalie practicing puckouts. Milwaukee, for 2 games in a row, has had one goalie in the first half and another goalie in the second half. From what we're seeing, pretty even on skill.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't know if that's due to playing with the wind, against the wind, how they,
I was just thinking that. I was just
thinking
that. It also just could be people. It's a long drive here, and everybody's waking up early to get here. It's about play time and everybody playing where they want to play. So, all right, the breakdown of MHC has just occurred, and players begin to take the field.
Yep. Just to see who's coming on the field for Milwaukee.
Here. Vinny, who I believe didn't play the second half of the first game, is back on the field. That's a smart move. And you know what? Maybe Milwaukee sat him the second half of the first game, so he'd be ready for this.
Yeah,
makes sense to me. Why risk injury of one of your engines of your team if you're that far ahead?
Defensive scorer from midfield. Joel Egbert.
Joel is giving us the wave of approval. I'm sure he'll like to watch this game back. We've got nothing but good things to say about his play so far.
Yep.
He's been another one of the Milwaukee engines for sure.
Taking the field again.
All right, we have more direction from Milwaukee, more coaching, which is a good thing. It's good.
Yeah.
Looks like we got some footballers warming up down there for the next game on this field, which will be hurling. It'll be Madison hurling versus Purdue hurling next on this field. So stay tuned. Football will be playing on the field behind us, and then, field 3, and then at 1:05 p.m. will be the championship game between the 2 teams that are 2-0. assuming two teams are 2-0, or a team that's 2-0 versus a team that's 1-1. And how we decide that is if two teams are 1-1, it's the record. It's whoever beat who, because everyone's going to get a chance to play each other before the final. So
it's the record of the round robin.
Yep, that's right.
All right, another 20-minute half coming.
Yep, here we go. I'll get the clock pinpointed this time, so we have the correct running clock here.
Mr. Powers ready for the throw in here.
All right, we're going to be counting up from 20, going to 40 minutes, folks. Here we go. The throw in and the ball's in. The game has begun.
Collected by Milwaukee.
That's a great collection.
Knocked down, collected by Chicago. And a throw.
A whistle. He called a throw. Yep. That's a good call. A lot of mouth being given, but there's a lot of contention, even in Ireland, about thrown balls. And you know what? I agree with it. People have been getting away with it for too long.
Yep.
I like that it has to be a clear striking motion. It's part of the game.
Vinny's lining up for a free here.
Sure shot, Vinny. Will he live up to his name? Oh, a nickname given a little too early by me. Sorry, fans out there. But I'm sure Vinny's going to want that one back. I mean, that was a free from 75 yards out, and that went past the end line.
Yeah.
Really
easily.
Good power.
Yep.
This is going to be a puck from the Cusack goalie who's saying, move for me. He does get a man moving for him, but Joel's right in front of him, and Joel's got to, looks like Joel's being fouled a little bit, but that's what you got to do to play against a player like that. And that's going to be missed on. Picked up by Cusacks, looking, hand pass, a clear hand pass, good for him. That's going to be a solo, but a man's on him. Oh my God, Cusacks have a break.
Up the middle.
No, and he's an amazing break that was thrown away by a missed touch. Wait a minute, they got it back. Yep. He tries him again. Second time's the charm. A shot. That's good teamwork. Yep. Great passing by the Cusacks to bring it within a 3-point game.
Yep.
Dr. Cobb says the results are in. It is a point.
Collected on the far sideline by Chicago. Centering, nobody there for Milwaukee.
That's going to be a Cusack pickup. Going to go. Oh, here we go. We got some men open for Cusacks, and Milwaukee is jogging. He's got an open man. He's got space. The pass to the open man. Now he's open himself. He's going to. Oh, a great defense by Vinny. Yes, the Cusacks yelling out in frustration. That was a great scoring opportunity, shut down by the man Vinny. A pass to the middle. Joel's got it. Joel, turn, shoot, weak side. He is deadly on both sides. That is going to be a point for Milwaukee.
Nice shot, Joel.
A tough break for the Cusacks, who had a great break on the ball there. That was
knocked
shut
down by Milwaukee. Nobody can collect. Finally, Chicago collects it.
Going to lift. We got Joel right behind him with a great hook. Look at that hook. Amazing hook. But it still makes its way to the Cusacks. Vinny, strike. Vinny's got
Milwaukee.
Distance on that. That's going to be...
Holy
my goodness, a 75-yard point for Vinny.
Easily 75 yards.
Oh, easily. More than that, wouldn't you say? A little bit more. I mean, we're not just giving it to him, folks. This field is measured out. We have yard markers here. Joel with a lift. Joel at midfield looking. He says, Vinny, help. I'm being attacked here. We got number 4 a nice run. I don't think he can go to his hand again. No, that's fine. 17, collect, look, shot. He's got good distance and good legs, but it's going to be a drop. And here's Cusacks on the goalie. Can't push him. No foul. Just good defense and a good offensive try there. No, it's going to go to the Cusacks. Cusacks, collect, run, puts a move on. He's got the right side. He's got space on the right side. On the ground. That's going to be wide. A great save. A save that was going right in the net. A great save by Milwaukee. Milwaukee, pick up.
Collected by Milwaukee.
In the hand. Solo, look, and pass. That's going to drop. There's going to be a fight for this ball, and the Cusacks are going to come away with it. 17's got great legs.
Yeah.
8 for Cusack. A shot. It's going to drop in. Oh, he tries to do the it worked. I never see the double up work, but gall darn it worked. A hand pass out for Milwaukee. Stepped on by the Cusacks. He's got to step on the ball. That was a great tackle, a great takeaway. A hand pass to the middle. 17 lift, can't get it to his hand. Oh, and look at, and that's perhaps he drew the foul, but we all saw it. He was right on his back.
Yep.
Can't be on his back like that. If he falls over, if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. You can't. That's not how you play defense.
Yep.
And the defender got the step on him, got the box out, and he deserved to come away with that ball.
A quick note.
This is still going to be a Cusack ball, but look at the fresh legs from Milwaukee coming in. Yep, those legs are absolutely right off the bench, and that's a great contest there, and Milwaukee has come away with it, and a great tackle. Wow, really solid shoulder there. He's going to call.
What's that going to be?
Looks like it's going to be Milwaukee free out. I personally thought that was a good step. Maybe a little too much in the chest. Maybe giving him a little too much credit there.
I thought it was pretty good.
All right. Looks like the players, the players are doing a good job of keeping their opinions to themselves with the ref. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
We love to have him here at the Midwest.
Yep.
Joel comes away with the ball. Oh, Joel's on, but that's just good defense by the Cusacks. Joel's on. Joel's still being contested. That's a pickup. Oh, that's going to go wide.
Yep.
That's going to go wide. And I don't believe that'll be a 65. Just a pure wide.
Yep. If you'll notice, the Chicago goalie's got a big ice on his shin.
I saw that. Yep. Obviously prescribed some ice there. So this is a sideline. Might be some contention as to whose sideline it is.
I think it's going to be Chicago. I think the Milwaukee guy knocked it out. Clearly knocked it out.
Okay. Yep. And everybody's okay with it. Going to be a Chicago sideline cut. The swing, and that's going to fly a good distance, but right into the hands of a Milwaukee player. No, the spin was too much for him. The Cusacks come away with it. That's unbelievable. He's going to get a shot. Wow, right through the middle. Look at this passing. They got a good chance here. A bad touch. A bad touch, and good defensive pressure from Milwaukee there.
Nice.
Milwaukee's got lots of space.
Up the sideline.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. He's been stepped on by a Cusack. He's got more space. He's got a hand pass, a Johnny pass. We saw the Johnny. We just saw our first Johnny pass of the tournament.
Yep. Made famous by Johnny Kenny, in case people are wondering.
That's right. Picked up by a Cusack. They have a run at this goal. They have a. That's right. They're defending this goal rather.
Good defense here.
Going to go to 21.
Good hands.
Yep, great hands by 21. A shot short. And a good touch, but it's going to go to Milwaukee, so it's going to come back out. Low on the ground to a Cusack, who, he knocks it down. Man, he's got good control over his stick, that's for sure. Number 17. He's got... he knew he couldn't go back to his hand. He opted for a flick, and it just rolled off the stick. Didn't quite work. However, the Cusacks come away with it. He's going on the run here. Okay, his sets are stepped. This is number 4 for the Cusacks. That was a good shot. The ref, I'm fine with this call. See, and so is he. He's saying the Milwaukee defender was a little too reckless there. I am completely fine with that call.
Yep. Did they do away with advantage? That would have been a perfect opportunity to play the advantage.
Yeah, but you know what? That ball was dropping into 2 Cusacks and 2
space.
2 Milwaukee's players, and it wasn't going over the bar. So you know what? I'm fine with blowing that dead there.
Okay.
You don't want to give too much advantage because then it's not. People may say it's not fair. So.
Right. Okay. I agree.
But you're right. If that was going over the bar, advantage would have been nice there. And it looked like it. Lift. Strike. A sure shot. A wide ball, and the free taker hangs his head. He definitely wants that back, and it's such a close game, a 5-point game. Cusacks go up. It's a miss. Milwaukee's going to collect. That's Olsen. Olsen's going to go on the ground to his teammate. His teammate needs him back, but Olsen lost a stick. That's going to drop. Cusack collection. Swing. And a picked up by Milwaukee. He's got a shot. That looks great. A point for Milwaukee. Suddenly a 6-point game, and cheers from Milwaukee ring out as they want more. They know they need more.
Yep.
Ref is running off there. Perhaps he's addressing the scoreboard to the correct score. Thank you. All the fans need to know the score, but more importantly, the players on the field need to know the score.
Puck out for Chicago to Chicago up the near sideline.
And a great no, that's good defense. He wanted to chop there, and this is going to get chippy. You just know that this is going to get real chippy real soon. And this is defense.
Turn and strike. Oh,
and in the net. I can't say I didn't see that coming, but in the goal, it's important to hold your stick and make sure rather than swinging at it.
Yep. Got to make sure you make contact with the ball.
That's a goal for Milwaukee, and any wind that was in the Cusack sails. I mean, they might as well be in the doldrums right now. I don't think they have a lot lot of energy after that.
Yep.
Well, I spoke too
Collected by
soon.
Chicago.
This guy's got wheels, and maybe a little foul from Milwaukee there, but they play through it. No contest, and they shake it off. But the ball is going to go to Milwaukee. A hand pass out to number 8 for Milwaukee. Rolls to open space. 8 still got wheels. And it's going to be fought over, but 8 comes away with it. Milwaukee,
Nice
puck through the
turn.
middle. And Cusacks have a lot of time here to get it out of their half. But look at the pressure from 10. Oh, no, it's dropped. 10's got to move. 10 has space. Nope, it's going to be lifted by the Cusacks. Still contested by Milwaukee. Get in the...
Nobody wants it.
There it is.
Finally,
Milwaukee comes away with
collects
it. He's going to look through the middle. On the ground, though, to a Cusack who... the Cusacks are definitely locking him down here with a puck out to... Oh, that's Vinny. What is he going to do? Oh, Vinny takes a nice, easy over. The man...
The myth. The legend.
But you know him as Vinny. We know him as Vinny.
Short puck out.
A short puck out's going to go right back to Vinny. Vinny wants blood. Vinny wants blood.
Oh.
Great defense from the Cusacks. Oh, chop. A chop, but for who? I actually missed that. Did you see?
I didn't see
you
who
get an
it
eye on
was.
that, Stats?
Nope, I did not see who had the chop.
All right.
I thought it was a good defense getting the stick in there,
Yep.
but they must have come a little too hard.
Oh, well, okay, this is a free for Vinny. If you're Vinny in this situation, you're up 9. You make it 10, or do you go for the nail in the coffin?
I think you got to put the nail in the coffin.
Oh, we think he's going low. He's going low. The
Upper
goalie
corner.
is strapping on his shin guard of ice. Good. You do not want to get hit there again. That's going to hurt.
Upper corner for Vinny.
We all see it. We all see exactly where he needs to put this ball,
Yep.
and we're watching intently. Vinny, looking, thinking,
Gets the whistle.
bends, lifts, strikes, low, saved by the Cusack line. It's going to have to get out of there, though. It's going to have to get out of there. A whistle,
I don't know what that was.
a free in. That would be devastating. Is he calling for a 65? He is calling for a free out. And I couldn't tell you what the...
I don't know what the call was there. Oh, we've lost the ice shin guard.
Oh,
Now
he
he's-
has just training on... He has taken off the training wheels.
Pete.
No more messing around.
Our cameraman Pete Jury says it's getting serious.
Yep, here we go. A pickup from Vinny. That's just going to be a strike. Back to sender, and that's just a wide ball.
Oh, did he get the car?
Bingo. We have our first car hit of the day. That's actually not good. Hope that car doesn't have a dent in it. I don't think it will. The balls are pretty light. Chicago grabs the ball, runs, Solo's back to his hand. He's got a good shot. Yes, this is a good scoring opportunity if you're the Cusacks. A missed lift, a step in by the defender, a push from the Cusacks maybe. This is he tried to go over the bar there. That is going to be a wide ball for the Cusacks.
Yep.
Look at Vinny. Oh, he was just begging for that ball, champing at the bit. Oh, and Milwaukee still gets a step on it. Milwaukee's going to go through the middle, and this is the teamwork and brotherhood of the Milwaukee Hurling Club on display right here.
Good communication right there by Milwaukee.
they all know where each other are at all times. All right,
subs coming in.
Shouts on the field. That was due to subbing and then wanting a quick puck out. Oh, that's going to go right back to Vinny. Oh, it's going to be wide again.
Yep.
It's going to be wide. Yep. It's going to be wide. All right, he's whistled it in. We have 7 minutes left to play. I'm surely they will not add more stoppage time. There wasn't a lot. A puck.
Out of bounds. Sideline cut, Milwaukee coming up.
Yep. Here we are. Yep. Our man's on the switches, keeping you in and out of the action. Michael J. Stotts, thank you. Thank you, Nina and Pete, for working the cameras this game. Here it is. This is going to be a sideline cut for a pretty highly skilled Milwaukee player. And wow, that was very impressive.
Right to the open player.
And we got Olsen on the run. What is he going to do? He's going to take a point.
Nice.
He had more space, but what does he need the space for? It was right over the bar.
Yep. At this point, take him. Take him when you can get him.
Milwaukee with an 11-point lead. I mean, they're practicing for the championship at this point. This looks real good. This is looking real good.
I think the wheels have come off the bus for Chicago.
As like we said before, they don't have any subs. With no subs.
Nice hand pass back to Olsen.
That is going to be
another
point for Milwaukee, and they are not letting up. Really, I just see a lot of respectful play on the field right now. Great refereeing. Oh my goodness! Guess
right back
who?
to Milwaukee.
Guess who, folks? And I cannot. I literally. I'm having trouble pressing the add point to the score button fast enough. So keep up with me.
Yep.
And the score is officially up to date. It's 18-5 for Milwaukee. After I remind you, Cusacks got 2 quick points.
Yep.
Right at the start of the game.
Holy puck out.
Yeah, that's going to be a puck. That's going to drop in.
Who wants it? Nice to the hand for Milwaukee.
Yep.
And back the other
a great
way.
hook, but a strike, and Cusacks are going to pick the pocket of that puck out right there. Here we go. This is going to drop to a Milwaukee player, unfortunately. A strike on the ground, a missed swing by a Cusack. Lift. Milwaukee's going to put it in their hand, and Joel's got time off his left side. I mean, I didn't think that he was going to do that with the ball, but it was just wide. I mean, a 75-yard try for Joel, just wide. That's a puck out that's going to go past midfield, picked off by Milwaukee. I mean, what else is new? They are all over the place.
There's Vinny.
You'd think they were playing with an extra man. I don't think they are. Someone better count because that's how they're playing right now.
Nice pass.
Olsen was on for the goal. He's got 1 to beat. I think he might try. Oh wow! What a shot from
Nice
Olsen.
save.
A great sliding save from the Cusack defense. Wow, look at that! Look at that fullback coming and absolutely save that.
A little push in the back.
Yeah, a push off, and he's awarded a free.
That's going to be a good call.
Yep, no discontent. He knew what he did, but
Yep.
you know what? You got to do what you got to do.
I think they're getting a little frustration setting in.
Milwaukee was closing fast.
Mm-hmm.
They really were. He got him off. However, do you really want Minnie Olsen to take a shot on the goal here?
I think this is the younger Olsen's going to take this one.
Yes. All right, young Olsen is going to line up.
Sounds like Milwaukee's going to make some subs.
Young
here
Olsen
coming up.
lifts, strikes. Oh, he's taking his point.
Milwaukee.
He's taking his point, and that's going to be a point. Yes,
Yep.
it's been confirmed. All right, we got double-digit points for Milwaukee. 3 goals to the Cusacks, 5 points.
Deep puck out for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago takes out 2 of their players. Collected by
Everybody's on the
Chicago.
ground now. Oh,
Yep.
perhaps emotions are flaring. No. It's just fair play. It's all fair play. Pick up by just look at this defense. I mean, Milwaukee's all over the field, and they're giving their heart into everything.
Yep.
But heart only goes so far when someone's running down the field. Oh, nope.
Oh,
Wow,
he didn't touch him. I don't think there was any contact there.
I'm not thinking there was a foul. He's going to quickly take this free. Milwaukee's backing up. Yeah, this is going to be a quick one. This is going to be low. Here it is. A big strike. Low. That's going to be put over for a point. It wasn't that low. It wasn't too low. And now with Cusacks not playing defense, no. The ball's coming in. Ball stopped by a Cusack. He's got lots of time. He wants to put this into his full forward line, and he will. Come on, full forwards. No, they couldn't convert with number 12 for the Cusacks. Credit goes out to him. That was a really good ball in. A strike for Milwaukee to who else but Vinny. Oh, I got a pump fake. You don't see that a lot, but it worked.
Right into space.
To Young Olsen. Young Olsen with the lift. He doesn't take a solo, and that's that's just a disciplined choice. Why not go for the point there? You don't need a goal.
Nope.
You don't need a goal, and it's not about the principle, but it's about just playing to what they need to do right now.
Well, 17 hasn't stopped.
Nope.
He's still playing hard.
Here's number 8 for the Cusacks. He's got wheels. He's away from Vinny. His team should let him know he's away. He really wants to go for a goal here. Yeah, I know. But that's going to go over the full forward's head. He's got lots of time. Number 17's had trouble lifting, but he actually gets it to his hand. Now they're in the middle with 14. 14's got to put a move on him. But look at the defense from Milwaukee. Is there really any getting past him? A turn and a knockdown from the defensive Milwaukee player. He's running. A weak side. Another save. Another knockdown. 17 is another knockdown for Milwaukee. A save by the goalie.
Yep.
That's going to be a 65, but with 30 seconds left on the clock, Milwaukee has sealed their spot in the championship game. Could this be one of the first year, and I'm not sure how many years since they've won it, that they take it home? They've got a great team out. The whistle has blown. I'm not sure why. That looks really good to me, but the 65, the guy who's taking the 65 is calling for it. Not sure what the ref is doing here.
I think he was still chatting. He didn't give the whistle to
Okay. With stoppage time, we should have about a minute to play, folks. The lift, the strike, he's got the power to do it. Yeah, he's going to put that wide to his full forward line, who's not really running for it, but he doesn't need to because it's going to go in to the corner. Here we go. He's got lots of opportunities here. If I'm him, I'm shooting on goal. Yep, that's going to be a low shot. It's going to go over the bar. Not quite low enough. A point for Cusacks. The Cusack goalie, the Milwaukee goalie is going to strike to man. The Milwaukee goalie's puckouts have been amazing this game. Contested hotly. I'm not sure what the deal was there. We're going to get a free for the Cusacks.
I disagree with that one. I think it should be free for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I know, right? I think both players were going at it, but the reckless one, the reckless one was. Oh, really?
Yeah. He's saying he came in with a shoulder.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, right. So it's from Milwaukee. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, here we go.
Yep.
So 21's going to take a free. The game is all but over. Perhaps another 30 seconds, and our ref will blow the whistle. A strike. That's right down the pipe.
Yep.
Point. Yep.
All right. Thanks, folks. Okay. Thanks, Connor. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Good luck.
Yep. We've got the free to midfield up the center. Chicago and Milwaukee just getting for it. Vinny collects it to the stick, loses it to the hand. Ground strike by Milwaukee. Nobody wants this slitter. Vinny comes away with it. Hand passes quick to the near sideline. Near sideline trying to solo. Can't get it. Loses control of it. Nobody wants it. Back to 21 on Milwaukee.
Cusacks not giving up here, despite the score.
Nice right down to space and over the end line for a free. For a puck. Puck out for Chicago. Chicago's puck out comes short. Not collected by anybody. Ground strike by Milwaukee. Milwaukee collects it into space, run into the far sideline, ground hurl, and puts it in the back of the net. Just like that,
So
3 more points.
Is that Milwaukee?
That's a goal for Milwaukee.
And that's game.
And he called the game.
Steve Powers called for the ball. That's a long whistle. Thank you to Mike Stotts, Connor Jones, who did also did audio cast. Pete Drury, you the man. How about everybody gets in so we can get in here, Petey boy, and Nina.
Nina, come
Where's
in the
Pete?
center.
There they are. Hey, that's our broadcast booth. Thank you for everybody. I just hopped in just to cover for Connor because he'll be playing on Field 1, Madison versus Purdue. For the Hailstone Broadcast Network, I'm signing off. Have a good day, everybody. Final score, Milwaukee 23, Cusacks 7.